And welcome everybody to the Lego versus Div2 Division 2 Division 2 Group B Week 3 of ETF2L Season 30. We're gonna be watching these two teams, the legendary Lego team, originally full Danish team. Now they have to make new signings for fun into Div2. They have some sandbagging restrictions, such as Dr. Phil playing anything but Demon or Soli, I believe. And I'm not sure if Zen can play Scout or Soli. There's probably more information in the ETF2L page for these two teams. We are almost ready to go, and we're just waiting for the teams to ready up. On the other side, we've got my sub-team, the Zoo, made of a mix of people from different places around Europe. We're basically ready to go. And it seems we're going live now. We're gonna see, let's find one of the demo mans. Let's find Tavi for instance. He's taking the middle way roll out into the mid. This is not very important on product because it's a clean up the hill map, but it's important to be fast. You get the first sticky. He's trying to attack behind the rocks, which everybody seems to on. Soli, we have the first Soli jumping in deep. He's getting taken down. We've got Bill Jack on sniper getting killed by Soli behind. And we've got Rose getting destroyed by one of the scouts, right? And it's going to be a number advantage for the blue team against 3 people on red, but they got the position here. They're fighting the scouts, they're focusing targets. There are even numbers here. One of the scouts gets taken down. Scatman trying to chase, or at least spur them away. And here comes the refight with the Uber charge, maybe. For both teams have Uber charge now. They're gathering up on mid already. It's even numbers, but it seems Red are taking the position. Blue gets the Uber pops. What can Scatman do? Bill Jack meanwhile gets Sen on the flank. And it seems they got Uber traded, but it's a bad Uber for red team. Everyone's in blue safe. Get ready to push now, to at least take the space. In the meantime, Kali gets taken out by both of the scouts from red team. And it's a little bit of stamina now, waiting for the numbers. Kali's down, so red team is going to make a lot of pressure on it. Phil gets taken down. Scatman does well protect their sniper Bill Jack. Meantime, we've got Aoshi getting taken down, the medic. That's an important pick. Meanwhile, Ross is cleaning up too. Can Luke survive? Is anyone going to kill Luke's right now? The female medic for Lego. They haven't capped the point yet. Whether or not they're waiting for this spawn wave to get in favor of them. Tavi's trying to get for it. It doesn't make any damage onto Luke's. We've got Kali who made like half health damage onto the medic, but no sacrifice wave succeeded there. Maybe we have a time for another one. We've got the big spy players coming in hot. What can Big Man time? Also called Cody. He's gonna try to pick the Soli. He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it enough. He gets spotted. Does he? Yeah, he gets spotted. The sack didn't work. The distraction plays didn't work. Maybe the Soli now can do anything, but he's gonna surely get taken down. So he's down now. So now both teams have Uber charge basically for the next push. It's 2 minutes either side of this map. And the red team Lego is doing forward hold, but we have a blue pyro coming in hot. He takes down the Soli, which should be the medic, gets the Uber popped. Blue doesn't get the Uber pop, but they also get number advantage here. They will probably get the push down. Aoshi does not pop yet. He's getting shot by Scout. It doesn't make any damage at all. Here comes the demo man. He's dead to Tavi's stickies as well. Tavi on 50 health basically, surviving that fight. Now the advantage has been leapfrog as well as the point. We may have some gimmick play. We're gonna get probably sacks here from red team into blue team. Let's stay with Ross POV. He's standing on the rock, on top of the rock. He's gonna surely go for the sack. Here he comes. First jump. He's not taking deep. They're not taking deep. Blue Bill Jack takes the medic down. That's a nice pick. Tavi meanwhile gets clears the point. Gets 2 already. Meanwhile, Trader just running in, but here clears Spider Scout, and that's a full wipe for this Zoo. With 1 minute 30 left in this round, Let's see what they can do. They're actually doing a forward hold, so they're gonna go for the sack, but they're gonna get pyro. One of the red players gets taken down. Bottom pick because that's the demo. Here's the solid through main. Can't get anything done. Another Zen gets taken down. Well done. Tavi putting sticks in the right place. Everyone's trying to funnel the cliff area, I guess, but they just get taken down by Tavi and Scott. Now we have one of the pyros. He gets Kali, but with a reflect, and they're buying a lot of space. Scatman gets taken down as well, and red team did push really well down there, just getting 2 picks. Meanwhile, blue did well. He got the Uber pop now. Let's see what they can focus. They should go for the medic or for picks, but apparently they're not getting anything done. Jack, nice with the headshot, but Trader gets a medic. Oshi, who was overextended a little bit DB. It's retreating from the Uber charge. They're just red teams just collapsing onto blue. They got the health, they got the numbers. Here comes the Solly into the medic looks. She's got 99%. He gets Uber now, but he doesn't. She drops to Scatman. Well done, Scatman, getting drop. In the meantime, blue has 21 seconds left on the clock, but red has a minute more down to it. They got the Uber advantage, they got the spawn advantage, and they've got, more importantly, the heals. They're ready to push now. In the meantime, Lux is getting picked up by one of the scouts. Zeng gets taken down in the forward part of the point. That's not optimal for red team, who should be defending now because they have the spawn disadvantage. But we have now Kyle on the flank. Everyone's on blue. Should just be collapsing. They got 2 picks already. More than that, they're just getting the point for free, and that's probably be a cap. A most likely point. Let's see what Lego can do in the next 20 seconds to boy the round for the zoo. Meantime, Scatman tried to fight the demo, who got taken. Who took down Naoshi. It might be a crucial pick if they don't make it in time. It's 5 seconds. 3. Well, Viljack is fighting behind lines. Everyone's just collapsing. Looks like taken down. Well done. Good job, Tavi. The fight is just happening on the point. All red gamers are standing on it, and they get the cap. There's 50 seconds left. Aoshi has slide over advantage. The blue has the better spawns as well, and it's all down to who gets the point in 40 seconds or less. Let's take a look at the scat. I don't know why my band's not working, but anyway, let's see. We got one jumping soldier. He's jumping really deep into the house. Oh, she gets taken down by Zen. That's gonna be key, but blue makes it into the first round of it, and that's a round for the zoo. Let's go with lightweight, baby. He's doing the middle to left rollout. He's not the healthiest of it, not the fastest either, but he's getting a good amount of that. He's receiving a little bit of damage down there. Not optimal. Let's see, Ross is holding ready onto Aoshi. Can he get taken down? Yes, he can. Good job, scouts. Meanwhile, Kali kills the medic on the other side. That's an important pick. They got the heals. They need to play heals. They need to play around the medic, and they will succeed pushing on mid. Meanwhile, Kali's getting killed straight in. But now we have the scout just doing cleanup work. Good job, Cody and Scatman putting damage together. Can he get anything on sniper? He got the good shot in. Good shot on it. And it's now pretty much full advantage for blue team. We could see spawn waves just going for the sack waves. We could just like park in the bus. 2 scouts denying everything. Let's just stay. Kali gets taken down by Zen. Meanwhile, the reds, they have sniper as well, trying to counter Billjack on sniper. They might have noticed its damage. Still 50% advantage in favor of the zoo. Try to get leg or something done. They need to get pushing with the Uber if they want to succeed. Here goes. Tavi's going to jump onto the enemies. Can he get the demo down at least? Would be crucial, but he's losing the fight. And the Uber's advantage is now leapfrog in favor of Lego, 80% advantage. And when they will push really soon, maybe they will not wait. Surely they cannot be waiting for Tabi to spawn or set up. They're like blues given the space. We've got one of the Solis just jumping in behind lines. He's trying to buy time or at least get space done for the team. But there should be no contest from the blue team. Unless maybe Sag. Zen is going behind lines. He gets Tab as well. Can he get Scout? Yes. But with the help of Trader and Dr. Phil. Well played from Lego. Oh, how she gets taken down. He was trying to escape. And Roars just gets in. The final of the left side. Just everyone collapsed on the left side. And Red came out the winners of that push. Blue, with a minute advantage, can just go for the sack waves, but we've got Billjack on Spike. Can he get anything done? That's the question. They spotted the medic. They will surely have a distraction now. He's going to uncloak soon. He's going to uncloak soon. They should be asking for noise and distraction. There he comes. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Whoa, he gets a second one. What the hell? Well done by the Zoo. He gets 3. Billjack, what the hell? He's on fire. Well done to Spy, but oh, she gets nice to a pipe, the last pipe of the demo man. In exchange, they get wiped. Red gets taken down. They got the well done, Blue. They're playing with the spawns. Well done. They delayed the cap so they could get the medic a little bit sooner than later. And yeah, and they luckily also had the red spot, the second wave from red spawn delayed. In the meantime, Kali gets pick on the flank. Let's see, can the Solis, who will initiate the push now? We got 1 pick advantage for Blue. Can we have anybody? Can Billjack kill anyone? Maybe the Solly is standing top right. Can he make it? Apparently not. He's not peeking. Now we got a peek on one of the scouts as well. It's pretty much even Ubers for both teams, so they just need to play on peaks. You need to play careful with the sniper play. Both teams running sniper now. Trader's gonna counter snipe Billjack. So can he actually do it? Can he actually get a peek? Scatman clears Flail on the point, but Zen kills Medic. Probably jumps behind lines. Meanwhile, we have Trader just looking at enemies. Red has not cap, remember. Red needs to cap as well on point. There's just the time sticking down for Blue, even though they have the wrong spawn wave timing. But can Trader get anything? Can any of the scouts? Scatman looks. Scatman forces looks. Then pop on Uber on point. Will they get the cap? That's the question.
We have secured the control point.
So Ross gets a big body shot onto his face. Onto his body, obviously. But what can Blue do? Zen gets cleared by Kali. Of course, scouts running the point. It's only 18 seconds remaining for Blue team. Meanwhile, Cody gets taken down by Stickies. Good job from the enemy demo man. Blue just denying the area, but they get the cap. They got 1 pick advantage here, but it's you have a sniper in exchange, so it's not. I wouldn't say it's optimal unless they can kill everybody.
Our control point is being
Can he get it done? 5 seconds.
3, 2.
It's gonna be Tavi trying to clear the point. They get the sniper. They get the Solly. Can anybody get from Red get on point? Tavi, nice pipe. He clears the medic, and it's a second round for the Zoo. Well done to. Well done to this Zoo going for the 2-0 lead. With this potentially could be game. I mean map point. Favor. Let's just stick with Kali on the mid. He's obviously going for the connector side road. Blank roamer. Can he jump onto anything? Can they get spaced on? They're just waiting for it. He's going in now. He's going behind. Meanwhile, the Blue gets 3 players. And Kali's gonna go for the hero play. He's gonna get the medic. He's gonna get the sniper as well. And that's only Roos. Where is he? He's behind the enemy lines. He gets a spotty. He gets an arrow as well. That will surely prevent him. He's still caught behind, but can he get out? Can he get anything? He misses the shot on sniper. He misses every pickaxe attempt. And just delayed wave for his team. Meanwhile, Aoshi has 90% supercharge. The red team's collapsing, trying to get the force, so trying to get something killed onto the point. But we see Zen drops Aoshi with a nice body shot. Really cheeky from that angle. He was Aoshi. You can do nothing because you don't get spotted. Kali's behind the enemy lines now. It's only Lux remaining in the forward field. He gets taken down by a dirt hit from Kali. Meanwhile, Tab is setting up a trap on right. He's just leaving now. So Blue is just setting up. nice and steady, slow behind the point. They need to make 2 minutes more into the clock. There's Scally as well with a read hit and the shotgun combined. Gets the demo man and Billjack gets Trader. That's a call for red team to drop back. And Sen kill anybody from sniper sideline. He gets a nice headshot onto Scatman. That could be the opening peak. Meanwhile, Billjack is trying to counter snipe. Let's see. Kale get with shotgun, kills Phil. Sen, can he get another one? No, he can't yet. Can he get a? He's taking a second peek. Remember, like Aoshi has like 20% supercharge, and he gets the Billjack. Very nice pick. He gets stab as well. Very nice. That's gonna be a surely pick. That's gonna be surely the opening pick for red team to push forward. But they get the one of the scouts and draws insane. But Aoshi has the Uber. Lux doesn't. That, oh my god. Cal is going nuts with the direct hit shotgun combo. They're just cleaning up. The scouts are just cleaning up. Luke's got the Uber saw and gets the Uber saw done. And gets the Uber. Nice on point. Save the round potentially. Because Scatman and scouts are doing work now. We've got Luke's fighting and losing the fight to Cody, who's done a rampage kill. He's gonna get another one. Yes, he can. He's going for the second of the scout. And he gets him. Meanwhile, these... What the hell? That's an... Okay. Moment. He gets the pipe down onto his face as soon as the demo gets the taunt finished. Dross is destroying Tavi. Easy to rocket. 3 rockets onto him, shall we say. And that's a cap point. But Blue has only 17 seconds left on the clock remaining. It's only just basically just cap and hold on for a bit. It's a slight advantage for red team, but they're playing on the sniper peaks. Sen gets a Billjack. Can he get a second one? Is Blue retreating? Is he getting on the sideline? He's got a good sideline onto them if he crosses it, but Phil gets taken down. Phil takes him down already. Kale, on the meantime, with the jump, he gets Luke's. And we have a Trader as well just running. We have like Sen on Rampage Sniper just dominating everybody right now. He's on fire right now. He's just clearing with Dr. Phil. They're just getting all the picks they needed just to hold on to the point for a little bit longer. Will it be enough though? It's only like 2 minutes 10 seconds for red to hold, while 17 for blue, the zoo. He's saying getting another peak. There we go. Let's stay with Bill. Let's stay. Billjack has gone to the Solly. They know it's critical moments of the game, so they just need to play it safe. Right now, Billjack gets one of the scouts. He gets the second one. That should be a push and a half for blue team. That should be easy. Doesn't matter. Ross gets 2, including Naoshi. Zen gets the Tavi, but it's just like with the weak sniper and the weak medic left on the map for the red team. And that's a cap for Team Blue. Are they gonna secure the product game? It's just 10 seconds remaining. Dr. Field should be getting ready, really close on point. He gets on rock. He stops the point, gets the cap going. He gets annihilated by the sticks of Tabi. Let's see, Cody. He was on a rampage a little bit before. He gets onto the point, making sure nobody touches it. And that's a 3-0 clear for the zoo. And that is map done for blue team, who secures the cap and the map point. Let's take a look into the logs as soon as we are ready to rumble. So as both team change map, we're going to take a look into the logs now. Let's see, who top damage? I mean lightweight baby, who's this? Who's lightweight baby? Josh, okay, Irie Josh. He got the most damage. He didn't get a decent KD ratio. Considered your demo man. He just got annihilated. He just got annihilated by the scouts, who managed to top frag pretty much everyone. Like almost 50 kills combined in comparison to 14 by Traitor and 11 by Dr. Phil. Obviously, you can see clearly the damage differential between the blue and the red scouts, who were not on point for this map. But we're gonna have a second map real soon as well. And then that's gonna be CP Sunshine. On the other hand, we could see like Kale did massive job on the flank. He was getting a lot of kills, solo kills to be added. With the direct hit, let's see. He got a lot of damage with shotgun as well. He got a lot done with the gimmick he plays. But they made it work. And also keep in mind that moment with Billjack went spy and got 3 or 4 of them actually, including drop onto the medic in the forward hold. Next time we could see the medic strats. Even though both teams got this pretty much the same overcharges, healing on our side was slightly better, 870 to 802 heals per minute. That's a differentiation factor, as well as less time to build overcharge. It's crucial to say you need to build as fast as you can in product, because that could be the difference between one drop, one cap point, or eventually in the long game 1 round. Also, we had 2 drops from Lux and 1 from Aoshi, like justified, completely justified, and different heals percentages, pretty much even for both of the teams. Just Red getting a little bit more heals in general, which made him help the win into the victory. And now we could get to Sunshine, right? We are ready to go for the second map, which is gonna be CP Sunshine. Sunshine, second map for this week's games. One of the maps that has been like added back and removed forth throughout the history of ETF2L, as well as product seems to be really unstable compared to product, which has established itself like a good off-class friendly, and also change the style of the game in the sense like you're not playing 5 CP all the time. And we're just waiting apparently for Scammon, who was finishing his omelette. Let's see if we can have a decent close game again, with lots of action, lots of things going on. Hopefully I can catch them all. I haven't casted this, I haven't casted for strongly 2 years. Just like lambing around until they begin. They're surely not gonna take long. All 12 players are inside. Most of them are moving as well. So for one of the keys that defined product was the scouts from this zoo were dominating the field. Dr. Phil and Trader couldn't do much against them as well, so on the other hand, Ross has been really consistent on his bombs, getting a crucial pick sometimes, and they were really key for his team to actually try to take the point, take the rounds, but they just did not how to either counter the sniper fear, if so, because you guys know having a sniper on the field, even though he's not hitting shots, the mere presence of it and the fear of taking a shot from him really slows the game down and really makes you insecure about your peeking around corners especially. So I'm not sure if it was like Biltek not getting taken down easily or just not putting the damage all together combined so the scouts could clear up. I think that Blue Zoo did actually nicely. Seems like their scouts got top damage, top assists, as well as with combined with Tavi. And meanwhile on Lego, Josh was putting a lot of damage, but there seemed to be no follow-up from the team, except for the lonely bombs from Ross. Maybe this is a trend we can see again, and we're going to get ready for the second map, CP Sunshine. Let's stay with Aire Josh, the moment for Lego. He doesn't get the serve, gonna be a bit slow. Let's see on the mid if how fast he is compared to Tabi. They go for the typical rooftop house thingy. He is tagging scouts right now. We're gonna get onto the solids now. We can see Ross again. He has been really important for Lego during the mids in product. He's going in again. Meanwhile, the fights are happening forward. Ross is doing a good distraction, but Scatman clears him up. Let's see. They're not healthy for red, but they're not healthy either on blue. Dr. Phil clears. Dr. Phil and Zen are just claiming the kills. It's ours alone. They're not healthy. Only Phil is healthy. He takes one of a shot. Can he get the second one? He does! But Zen nicely follows his teammate and gets the medic down. Meanwhile, Phil complains about that lag. But it's gonna be a mid for Lego. And full of advantage, and Aoshi being the latest of the spawners on mid. We have Scatman on sniper. Can he get anything done? Bilger gets taken down. We have an engineer to just set him up for last. It seems to be the correct call here, because Scatman did not get the medic. He's also getting pressure down, so no point on fighting for a second. We're gonna see red team pushing from dungeon here. We got the demo man and scout lead. Ubercharge, they're focusing on the sentry and the engineer. We have a heavy swell on the field. Looks gets weak right before the but Dread gets two. Terry has takes on point, clears field. We're just focusing frags right now. Let's see, we have a scout point. Can blue stop them? We have Josh is making havoc with as well as Ross, and they get the cap. That's 1-0 for Lego on the second map, CP Sunshine, which I need to update, by the way. Yeah. We got Josh again fighting on the Tetris around this area. He's not really healthy now to push forward, but they do well surviving. Both the mans. Cal is going in deep for the medic. He does not get him though. But we have people just clearing up frags now. Everyone who's weak. We have Cody dying to stickies. Traders fighting behind the enemy forward line. Sorry. Dr. Phil does it again. He's fighting against Aoshi. He gets taken down, but Tavi 2 Khan kills Ross on the jump, but gets cleared by Josh. And that's gonna be a 2-0 mids for Lego. But it's important to say, Lux died this mid, so it's not full of advantage. So blue might have a chance here, contesting second, and not giving it for free onto the red, for Lego. But it seems like they're running a heavy for the balcony thing. We have red not completely set up, but blue's not coming into this. Blue's not coming into hold on to this. They have a heavy. They know they cannot be fast about it. He cannot be fast. Just sit on lash. It's pretty much even Ubers now. And we have running Zen on sniper. And we'll probably have another off class coming in from the zoo. Both teams being Lumina on their respective sides. Nothing much to say. Let's just stick with Zen, who's taking a peek from the far right. Probably dungeon on far right now. He's in lobby now, trying to peek over the overextended people here on right. He knows about the heavy. He's taking a peek and gets destroyed by Tabi stickies. Meanwhile, Josh is taking a lot of damage as well. Can they do anything? No, Biljak cannot. But Heavy and Tabi put a lot of damage combined to clear Roos, who was trying to protect his demo back there. Meanwhile, Blue seems to be taking the lobby. Are they attempting to push? Is that the question? It's pretty much even numbers, even Ubers. Not much to do with it. Meanwhile, we have Josh and Tabi trading some stickies. Can they get any space down? Can they get any sacks in? They seem to be taking dungeon. They're focusing on the left side now. The Soul is not healthy. He dies, but Tabi gets the medic. Tabi gets the medic, and that's a Uber's force for Aoshi. Popping up the Uber, save the team, save the point as well. They're not healthy in lobby. They're just chasing, they're pushing out. Blue team is pushing out. The engineer is just staying. He's switching now. And they're just gonna secure the point now. They're gonna secure the second now, and it's gonna be a recap for Blue, the zoo. They're just Tabi just putting a lot of damage on those people. Red wants to contest. They get one of the scouts down, but they get Tabi down. But everyone seems to be collapsing. Cal onto Cal's rockets, and looks to get taken in. She's 10 health. Can he get anything? No, she can't. Cody clears 2 with a pistol, and that's a full wipe in favor of the zoo. Who is going to secure mid? They're going to secure for the last wave of spawners don't get there in time, and that's going to be solely a second cap as well, unless the miracle plays do happen, like Biljak just dying to the random spam. That's how we say. But Josh gets taken down. He was overextending. Maybe. Oh, they got Pyro. They got a heavy behind, and they get forced. Really outsmarted by Lego. Meanwhile, the Zoo they spot the sentry, they instantly get taken down. Scatman onto the point. Can they contest? No, they can't. And that's a 1-1 for the Zoo. Coming out, third mid. We're gonna stick with Tabi for this mid. Both the man seem to be really equal on the rollouts and on the first stages of the mid. Can anyone break this tie? Apparently Josh did a lot of damage onto Tabi. That sticky was vital. But Biljak's fighting Solly, he gets taken down. But that's an opening pick for Red, who's gonna be surely collapsing onto Blue now. They also get one scout down. Blue's trying to leave through the flower area. Scoutman! Fat shots, keeping the medic alive, but everybody seems to be collapsing behind. Can he get another one? Yes, he can. Is Red collapsing onto Red one by one? That's not optimal. Dr. Phil gets taken out by one of the Tabi pipes. Again, they're going one by one. I don't know what they're trying to get. They're probably going to focus on the medic, but Lux gets down to 30 health. Trader gets saved because he was capping a point. And we have like a miscoordination from Red, costing them the mid in exchange. Meanwhile, they could contest with the Ubercharge. They do, in fact. Here comes Luke's Ubercharge. Aoshi has the better one. They're not healthy after the Uber, so either team could lose the medic afterwards. It seems like Blue has a little bit better positioning, but they're just fighting onto their blue roof area. Aoshi gets one Uber, so that's going to be important if they want to capitalize the next advantage. Meanwhile, what can Sen do? He's going to hide. He's going to go for the medic. He's hiding. He's trying to do something down in flowers. He knows they're behind probably, so he's gonna jump on the medic. There he is. He's alone. Low key. Can he get anything? No, he cannot get the medic. That's good protection from the team. onto Aoshi. Meanwhile, they're concerned about the Uber advantage. Here comes the 25 advantage extra from the Uber, so that's gonna be like 70% advantage in favor of the Zoo against Lego on last. But Lego have built already a level 3 sentry and they're running the heavy. Here comes the Uber for left, not the optimal. They get the sentry down. They lost a lot of Uber charge in the trade, but they're just sending people on point, I guess, for the point. Builder gets taken down. The heavy just putting pressure with the shots from distance. They're just focusing the heavy now. He gets taken down. Players onto the point. Tavi clears them too. And that's going to be a second round. That's a second round for Tavi and the Zoo. Clearing up the people who were on point. Or at least try to get on point. And it seems like the momentum has changed its sides. Because now it's been 2 rounds for this Zoo and 1 for Lego in a comeback fashion, but Lego still looking stronger on the mids, just collapsing onto anyone, onto the blue.
The control point is being captured.
Meanwhile, what can Zen do? He's jumping from the right. He's going unspotted yet. He's getting shots onto the medic. He gets close now. He's just causing havoc. He gets Aoshi. Can he get another one? No, he can't. He was the last man standing for the team. It doesn't matter. You get the medic, but you get your team wiped in exchange because of no follow-ups. It's gonna be a second hold. It's gonna be a second cap surely for Team Blue. Bad and Uber disadvantage. Can they compensate with anything? Can they get any off-classes though? Scammon gets taken down. What was he trying to do? Probably overextending for the medic. Josh gets taken down. Ross gets a lot of spam down. A lot of pressure. There's no way Red is going to come out, even though the slight advantage for them. Meanwhile, Blue, are they aware? They have got no demo yet. They could be pushing if they're not, if they are aware, but they don't seem like it. Meanwhile, Bildrek's fighting Solly on the left. He gets the Solly with the help of Cody. And it seems like they're slow pushing left. They're just trying to get anything done. Bildrek's going for the sack. He's got the medic. That's a nice one from Bildrek. He gets a medic. It doesn't matter. Ash is gonna get his supercharge just about. And that's gonna be third round for the Zoo in CP Sunshine Map 2 of Week 3. ETF2L. Season 32. Or 33, shall we say. In Division 2 Group B. Let's see. Can we stick with Josh this mid? Seems like the momentum on the mid has also switched in favor of the Zoo. They're just trading stickies. The demos are even on its mid. It's all about their flank. Kale and Cody clear one on the flank. Kale jumps on to the medic as well, but Bilder takes him before. Also gets killed in exchange. Both scouts are alive. Kale's behind. Can he clear him? It's only Trader. With a 1v1 fight. What the fuck, Tavi? Where did you die? What did you try? Nevertheless, despite the farewell from Tavi, that's mid for the Zoo. Nevertheless, Aoshi spawned a little bit late. He had to street spawns as well, so they're not set up. They have slight disadvantage. Seems like Red is already pushing in deep. Just Josh leading the way. Doctor Phil sums now. They're just fighting for the people, but we have a Solly behind. Khaled take a second down behind the enemy lines. That could be a distraction play for the rest of the teams to kill the people in the front line. Seems like that's the way it's going. But both teams pretty much. Red has one number advantage here, but they're just not getting kills. They just got the good position in here, so they just secure the mid. The question is, can they get the forwards? Can they not get the forwards? Seems like Blue is getting the 2 forwards, and we have Zen hiding in Cafe. Can he pick anybody? Or can he get anybody that's off guard or something? It's pretty much, it's even Ubers now. We're just watching a door here from Zen. Can't get any picks. Oh, he gets spotted. He has straight in rockets, but he manages to escape. Meanwhile, Ross jumping in. He's going for the demo instead. He was fighting the Solly, but he doesn't make it. Meanwhile, Kal is going the counter sack. He's not dead. Just about he landed on the pack. And there we go. Time for the off class, boys. Time for the off class. What will we see now? We're running Ross apparently on spy. Oh, she gets a pipe. Nothing much. Here comes the follow up. Oh, she's not popping yet. Who got a bit lucky, I guess. He could have just died to a pipe. But well done from Blue. Well done, Blue, for keeping Nash alive. But Kali manages to force Luke's overcharge. And they also lost Josh, so they're just gonna push. Blue's just gonna push forward onto me. They have the numbers. They do not longer have the numbers, but they got the advantage of the overcharge. They're just getting picks here. Red is just retreating. They're aware they cannot do anything against the overcharge. Maybe Ross is going in for the fourth with the second soul as well. Can they get it pop? Can they get it forced or anything? Apparently not. Well done to Blue team, protecting the medic once again. Making Aoshi not pop. That was vital for the next pushes. Meanwhile, look, 70%. Can she get it just about in time to hold last? Also, Traitor running the engineer and the sentry on the left side. The Blue is straightforward pushing, not wasting any time. Well, can they get secure the point? Seems like they get the sentry real quick, but looks get the overcharge. Meanwhile, Ross kills Kali on the good spot. Aoshi! Nice escape. Nice surfing away. Red holds on to last. Still no round. Ranger gets traded with Field somewhere in the map. But well done to Aoshi, escaping, keeping his health, keeping the heals alive. Even though he was not healing for a bit of time, he manages to be 20% in disadvantage. But seems like they're just sitting here a little bit here. I'm not sure if they're concerned about the over advantage in favor of Luke's, the Lego medic. They could be pushing the advantage. It's over 30% now. Josh probably overextending, gets killed again, and that's gonna definitely stop the attempts from Lego to push. But meanwhile, here we've got a fight happening in Flowers. We just take to Lux and Field taking the overcharge and just killing Aoshi before he gets it. Field also clears up Scatman, who manages to be behind the enemy lines. We've got another solid jump in behind lines. That gets cleared up by Roche. Blue is just collapsing. Maybe they're onto the medic, but they don't seem to be getting the bottom picks as well as they just basically get wiped. As the remaining people are just spawners, except for Tavi. Yep. Meanwhile, Legos pushing onto me. There's no contest from the Blue. There's no point contesting. You got no numbers. You got no advantage. You've got no demo either, which is an important part of it. Just secure the advantage. Secure the 3-1 lead in favor of the Zoo. There's still 13 minutes remaining on this map. The second one for ETF2L Week 3. Ross gets picked at the entrance of Cafe. But we've got Red ruling with Uber. Sen gets a nice hair shot onto Tavi. Can he get him? With the help of Phil, he can. But they get the Uber popped in the trade. Aoshi has full overcharge now. They're running with Cody. They just need to focus fire frags and they will be all set for the mid push. And they do indeed. Ross, where is Ross? He's hiding in Cafe. He's going to try and get onto the medic. They got the 2 scouts alive for Blue team, so that's going to be a really tough task if he gets to even close to the medic. That's a good attempt. One solid bypasses, he gets spotted, and he lands on the pack. He's just buying time, but he's going to surely get taken down. Meanwhile, Blue leading the push. Billjack making the front line, just preventing people from spamming the lobby door. And pretty much 40% advantage in favor of Aoshi compared to Lux, but they're just not healthy enough to push just yet. No overcharge either. So they will be happy to sit here a little bit here. Attempt to push now with the overcharge. Trader's gone on heavy. And let's see, Bilzak seems to be, he's going to be leading the supercharge. What can they get onto? He gets onto the heavy and the medic. The medic's quite weak, but she manages to get in spawn. Meanwhile, the rest of blue are collapsing and taking space onto the point on the left side. Just getting all the picks they can on the point. And that's, nobody stops them. And that's going to be 4-1 in favor of the Sioux. Running onto the 6th myth, we're going to stick with Josh Fodorola. He manages the surf, nicely done. He seems to be a little bit better on the mids compared to Tavi. He's getting there faster, but Kale's onto his face. He doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage, but Kale's going in again. He's just supported mission. They got denied, but he got denied by the scouts. But Scatman and Chris 1 and 2. With the scout just cleaning. Tavi's collapsing onto Luke's. Can he get him? Apparently they're just fighting on the choke. Trader gets the one. Trader gets killed by a Scatman in exchange. They're just Luke's. She's solely not gonna. Never mind. I'll just take everything I just said back. Luke manages to escape. He got the help. She got the help from the Solly. Well done. For Lego protecting the medic. Do they want to defend second? That's 10 minutes remaining and they need to come back a 3-round deficit if they want to win. But Kale and Biljak get the respect their Solis. Meanwhile, Biljak just gets the Uber. Probably she got 5. They all need to do is force Lux to make the push worth it. Which they do so. They managed to survive as well. They got time, a little bit of time pointed by Kale. So they just could just be collapsing on point. They're not healthy. No team is... Blue is not healthy to win this fight. But they seem to be getting more combined fire and they're getting more kills apparently compared to red. But the number advantage on red come into play now. But the scouts are just putting time on point and they get the round. That's a 1-5 for Team the Sioux. Big man time. Cody, he's doing the carries. Now we're sticking to Tabi on mid. He's not doing as well as Josh on the early stages of mid, but he's surely putting a lot more better performance when it comes outside the mid. We've got a fast, solid running, jumping onto Tetris, just mere presence, just denying the high ground. We've got Biljak straight jumping onto the enemy combo, putting a lot of pressure. That's make them probably the follow-up come in, but it's not straight coming forward. But Aoshi gets Luke's with that narrow from distance, but they're gonna get a focus fire on the scouts, onto the medic. That's only Scatman 9 health. Can they chase Aoshi? Can they get him? They need to do it if they at least want to have a chance. Dr. Phil and Zen just clear the medic. That's vital for red hopes trying to make something. They still have time. It's really hard, but they still have time for a comeback. I'm not sure if they have time for a 5-round comeback, but they could do a 4-round comeback if they're fast enough. Also, you need to they have a 45-50% advantage, and they are in a good spot to push for second. Meanwhile, the blue team, they just need to build over. They just need to slow them down. They really know it's on their hands to win this map. Just playing the timer, but Joe seems to be a little bit off sync with his combo. That's why he's taken down a lot of occasions. But now we see it's 50% advantage for red team. They're just collapsing onto the Garden and Kala gets the medic. That's definitely a break point. They just need to get the Lego in a desperate attempt of getting anything done. They get Aoshi, but they got 4 players down in that attempt just to kill one medic. Meanwhile, we have the Sioux just capping mid pretty happily. They're happy to stand a bit for a bit of time. They know time is running into their favor. They do not need to push. They have a disadvantage as well. They just need to set up. They just need to build an overcharge, make sure they defend the medic nicely, and make sure that they win the map, which is the ultimate goal for them. Meanwhile, we have red again. They're running out of time. They're making a push. They're going cafe. They're not spotted, but Kale gets the medic again. Just getting easily on the medic. Maybe they're just not checking, and Kale also gets the demo man with the shovel. That's probably the signs of desperation, frustration combined as well. Meanwhile, blue is pushing to win the map, win the game. They got the second for free. They also have pretty much full over advantage. They also have numbers. And just 6 minutes remaining. They can take it like slow and steady. Seems like the lag was the round end or the server end. Now we can see what's going on. Bigman time getting lightweight baby. Cody, that's it, Cody killing Josh. Triggering the push for Team Blue. Can the Pyro slow them down? Yes, he can. They definitely slow down Tavi with the annihilated rocket. And he stopped the overcharge, and they managed to keep the center alive. He gets one in as well. And that's just gonna slow them. That's just gonna slow them down. But surely they will do it in less of 5 minutes. I don't think it's fully feasible for that team actually to come back, but they try. They're trying apparently. So they get an alley pop. Can they get anything done? They're just taking the space. They just need to cap, but they do not get any time on point. They just do not get any time on point, but they get 2 deaths in exchange. Kale just flanking the medic, who's just fighting in the dungeon. The engineer gets taken down as well. And that's pretty much going to be the cap time for the blue team. The Zoo. Scatman's onto the point. Nobody can stop him. He gets the overcharge just to be safe from Solly. And that's 1-6 for the Zoo. Well played to the Zoo. Both maps, they were much more of a team compared to Lego. Even though Josh managed to put a lot of damage, he was not in the best of positions as well, and the scout was just like rolling real hard. Let's take a quick look into the logs and I will confirm. We have the logs right now. We've got Kita still red, and again Tavi seems to be outstandingly good with Bill Jack on the damage numbers. Also we have Scouts carrying again over 50 kills combined. That's crucial when you have such a big KAD ratio compared to the enemies. That's vital to win a game if you're in these divisions. Div2 and up. You see Trader did not get anything as well as Josh. You see this is a clear example of how damage doesn't matter at all if there's either no follow-up or you're just in the wrong spot. You see the combined kills is just outstanding in favor of blue, the Zoo team. Also as well with the heals, even the gap is pretty much the same. The amount of overcharges managed by Aoshi has been crucial to hold on to it. And also the amount of heals in total. You see like the Solis were getting destroyed by scouts, but there were like Josh managed to die quite a lot as well, and that's gonna be 6 points for the Zoo. No points for Lego in ETF2L season 33, Division 2, Group B, Week 3. My games. That's all for my side.